Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 6 rounds in a middleweight contest. Your referee in charge of the action, David Irving, and your timekeeper, Alex McGinty. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. Officially, he weighed in at 11 stone, 5 pounds. He brings to the ring 5 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. Wearing black shirts from Middleweight, Czech Republic. Please welcome Patrick Fiala. And now introducing his opponent across the ring in the red corner, officially weighing in at 11 stone, 6 pounds. He brings to the ring a professional record of 6-0 with 1 KO. Tonight wearing green and white shorts, trained by Ricky Hatton from St. John's, Rhode Island. Please welcome Brett McGinty.
6 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Brett McGinty, the biggest pop of the night so far, 6-0, coming off a fantastic performance last time out in the National Stadium, taking on Patrick Fiala, a veteran of 10 bouts with 3 wins by way of KO, and this is a huge test for Brett McGinty.
Yeah, great fight. See, Brett's brought a great crowd with him. And I'm sure he'll be looking to put on a performance for that crowd that came down to watch him.
Straight down to business is McGinty in the green shorts, Fiala in the black.
Brad's straight up with the job. He's a tight, you can see he's a tight fighter. He's almost very Ricky Hatton-like in terms of styles. He's tight, he's short, and he lets the hooks go, but he's very heavy-handed, Brad. And I've known him from the amateurs, and he's always been a big name growing up. A much feared fighter within the amateur scene.
And he's very happy to take a shot on the gloves to land his own. Nice short uppercut.
Good uppercut, yeah. He's very heavy-handed with the body shots, Brett, and great head movement as well in the process of getting into that distance where he wants to be. Everything's educated pressure, and it's brilliant to see. Especially in a big ring like this. I mean, this is a massive full-size ring, and he's still able to close that distance well, you know.
You can see it's almost like he's every shot that Fiala throws, it's like data being downloaded by McGinty.
Yeah, great body shot here. So at the same time, when Fiala's letting go, Brad's letting go at the same time. It's almost fire with fire.
Yeah. McGinty does seem a little bit quicker to the punch, and definitely throwing with more ferocity.
Great body shots. Just like to see a wee bit of feint, you know, like touch upstairs, go downstairs, vice versa, touch downstairs, go upstairs, get a reaction, get Fiala's hands moving, and get the openings.
Fiala statistically more dangerous than McGinty with regards to finishing. Fiala with 3 wins via KO or TKO, McGinty with 1, so be interesting to see the approach that Fiala takes here.
Fiala's very solid looking here. I mean, a lot of these shots Brad's firing, there's a lot of power and a lot of sting in them, but they seem to be bouncing off the arms of Fiala. I mean, he's very conditioned. And he's got great head movement. You know, it's a good test here for Brett.
Yeah, by no means is this a gimme fight at all.
But you can see Brad's just wearing him down. He's walking him down. He's walking him down. He's taking his time. You see these wee little touches where he's just touching the guard, and then getting it open for a power shot. This is what's going to get Brad an early night.
Again, McGinty exhibiting a...
great right hook over the top. A great right hook.
I think Fiala might be a little bit wobbled there.
Yeah, that definitely hurt him, 100%.
And again, another little short shot. But Fiala throwing back. You have to give him credit here.
Yep. The shots are still coming back. Even though he looked hurt, he still came back with his own shots.
Second round here at the National Stadium. Phil Campbell on the call with Sean McComb. Great night of boxing so far, all leading to the return of Jay Quigley.
Yeah, a lot of great Irish talent on display tonight. A lot of great wins. It's been a clean sweep for Ireland tonight, and again off to a cracking start here for Brett McGinty in the middleweight contest.
He is digging into the body, Sean.
He's letting him rip now. You see, he's just getting his distance close now. And you know what? Fiala's happy to stand and trade with him, which is good to see from a spectator's perspective. You know, it's people are here getting their money's worth. Oh, great shots, great body shots.
I think because McGinty's that little bit looser now in the second round, those shots are coming cleaner.
Yeah, they're more fluid.
Yep.
They're just coming off nice and. Oh, great right hand up the middle, lovely. Good uppercuts, double that up, brilliant. Changing the tempo of that jab as well, super.
They're getting through the guard here.
Yeah. This is just wear and tear. You know, we just need to just wear away at him and eventually come round 5, 6, whatever it may be. If it goes on that far, they will have an impact.
You don't. Oh, nice.
He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be here.
Nice uppercut from Fiala, but back to your point, Sean. You don't chop a tree down in one swing.
Yeah, exactly it. Exactly it. You just grind away, and these shots will have an impact later on in the fight. Oh, great right hook, lovely.
It's even if you're even watching the feet of McGinty, it's textbook legs up on the toes, pivoting in like he's stomping out a cigarette. It's beautiful.
Yeah, exactly it, and that's keeping his balance. Oh, and he's getting the best technique with each punch when he does so, because he's screwing a shot, you know. This is a great minute here for Brett McGinty getting these shots off. It's been a great. Oh, he doesn't want to be here. This is where the defense comes in. A lot of fighters get too carried away in their own attack. They forget to defend.
Well, how often have we seen a fighter not running away with a fight, but landing big and get caught with a huge shot that ends the night?
Yeah, exactly, and it's just something you need to be aware of, because it can't happen. This is boxing, and it's a competitive sport.
Hasim Rahman, Lennox Lewis springs to mind a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Breedis Prescott, Amir Khan.
Yep.
History is littered with them. But McGinty doing it. So at 24 years old, to have that boxing intellect. Beautiful short uppercut.
Brilliant. Fiala's starting to feel this now. And Brett knows it. It's encouraging Brett to push forward. And you can see the shorter shots coming, and they're wicked shots, but Fiala comes fighting back. Fiala's letting his hands go, and
nice work off the jab from Fiala. Very competitive fight in the closing stanzas. However, Fiala did just take a deep breath there.
Yeah. Again, these body shots will be taking an impact. They'll have got great, ferocious punches in the arsenal, so let them rip.
This is a boxing ring. It's not Wall Street. No need to be trading.
Exactly. He should be pushing him back and just using his strength to force the fight, force Fiala back to the ropes, and then let his combinations go. Push him, get
wear on him and essentially rough him up.
Yeah, rough him up, get close. You use your physique, you use that strength that you have, and he carries well. Look at the legs, his legs and stuff. He has it all in him. He just has to do it. And see this range here. He's in a range where he can still get hit.
Nice shot landed by Fiala, but he's eaten a few here from McGinty.
Good. Double lead hook.
McGinty doing a good job of not letting Fiala settle at all. No backward step at all taken by McGinty so far.
No, not at all. Exactly it. And Fiala, he might not have the legs for this, because it's not Fiala's style to be moving and moving. It's usually Fiala would usually be on the front foot, encouraging the fight. We're in this scenario where we've got Brad on the front foot, dictating the ring, dictating the full pace of the fight. But in all fairness to Fiala, he's firing back and he's letting shots rip. We can hear these shots ringside from Brett.
There was a body shot there from Brett that it was a dull thud, and that's how you know that it landed clean.
Yeah, 100%. Great right hand down the pipe.
And again to the body, mixing up his levels.
Lovely. See, he's getting the opening up the middle now, because he's forced Fiala to bring his arms around the side to protect his body shots. And it's giving him an open up the middle. There's again another right hand up the middle. A short right hand. Again, another right hand up the middle. This is what happens when you start to let these body shots rip. You bring the hands around the side and you get an open up the middle. Lovely uppercut again.
And then work into the body. It's almost as if as soon as he goes to the body, going to the head. As soon as he goes to the head, goes to the body. Constantly keeping Fiala guessing.
Yeah, changing it up, and it's brilliant. It's a great variety of punch selection he has here, Brett. And And it will pay off again. Lovely, lovely again. That right hand's phenomenal.
And it's evidence of what you were talking about in the earlier rounds, investing in those body shots.
Yeah, of course. And
Just depleting the energy level.
Yep. And Fiala's feeling it now. Fiala's seen it. He took a deep breath here. And Brad's starting to read the body language again, and he's just going to start up in that tempo. This is what I mean earlier, where Brad doesn't want to be here, just getting his own shots off and then allowing Fiala to fire back.
And it's almost like he's taking your advice there. He's shrugging Fiala off him to continue the onslaught.
Yeah, push and then punch, because that after a push, Fiala's not expecting a punch. Push, go, push, go. Lovely shot.
Fiala, much to his credit, he's trying to land those shots.
Club and right hands. Fiala, great body shot to finish him around. And that's, again, part of that wear him down. And that's part of it. Once again, both fighters walk straight to the middle of the ring, to head to head almost. And you see Brad push them off now. I like that push and go right away. Automatically right away after the push.
Fiala with a little less pep in his step. The legs look like they're getting heavier and heavier, but he's throwing back, much to his credit.
Yeah, he is. Looking for that right uppercut, that short right uppercut. And the opening is there. Look, oh, great shot again.
He's on very wobbly legs. So much quicker to the punch, it seems now, is McGinty.
It seems like Brad's throwing singles, a lot of singles. I would like to see a flurry of combination, like boom, 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 and take Fiala by surprise, because it's almost like
trying to find that one
Fiala knows now there's a single shot coming.
Yep.
He can block one single, but he can't, it's all singles. There's a pause in between each punch. A good combination but from Brad would be the difference in this fight.
It doesn't need to be anything flashy. A double jab to the straight. 1, 2, 3.
Exactly, yeah. Just let it flow. 1, 2, 3, 4. He probably does it every day in a punch bag in the gym. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just fast punches. Take Fiala by surprise.
Oh, beautiful rip down of the glove.
Yeah.
From Fiala, showing that he's still
it's
very
the first
much in the
time I've
fight.
seen Brad McGinty on the ropes in this fight.
Is there a possibility that McGinty might be in trouble of punching himself out if
It
he's
looks,
loading
it
up
looks
in the
like he
single
has
shots?
done. I mean, he's on the ropes for the first time in this fight, and he can't seem to get off them. Fiala's doing a great job of keeping him here. And this is where I would like to see Brad tie him up, walking back.
Fiala's finding gaps
He
now.
is. Brad's almost being too clean. We've seen it in the last fight with Robert Donovan. You have to tie people up. This is professional boxing. You need to use your experience, tie them up, walk them back, take the ring back, and then go on your own. He doesn't need to be here.
Fiala's doing a good job of landing shots here.
Fiala's winning this round for me.
Yep.
He's the pressure fighter. Brad's fighting off the ropes. He's getting his own shots off, but he doesn't need to be here. Good shots from Brad.
He needs to get his back. He needs to get back into the open forum of the ring.
See, Brad's not. See the ropes. When the ropes are on Brad's back, he's not getting the space. He wants to let his own shots go. So he's doing himself out of space here.
Fiala's starting to silence the Brett McGinty army a little bit here. He's doing a good job of ripping that glove down and coming over the hook.
He's trying it again here.
Big shots from Fiala. I think he senses something here. What a shift in momentum, Sean McComb.
And batter on the front foot and force Brad back.
It'll be interesting to see who in the opening stances imposes themselves upon the fight first.
Exactly it. Brad just needs to keep that jab going. Good right hook. He's almost punched himself out again, Brad. It's the same again where he's let all the heavy shots go in the earlier rounds and didn't pace himself. And he wasn't able to get Fiala out of there. Now it's starting to come back and haunt him.
Fiala looks very much energized, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's slipping punches, coming back with his own. He looks looser than Brett in there.
Yeah. He's very relaxed. And the more relaxed you are, the less energy you consume. when you're tensed up and everything's tense, you're going to burn energy. But he's just pure relaxed in there. And again, you can see in this round, it's a more relaxed start from Brett, where he's just throwing his shots out.
Oh, nice head movement.
Nice head movement. This is turning into a great contest, you know, a good level contest. Obviously, Brett, the first 3 rounds, blew Fiala away, but now it's coming into a good level fight.
There's a couple of times he hasn't been far away with slipping the hook of McGinty and trying to come back with a lead uppercut.
Oh, and here's it here.
McGinty needs to change something up here, Sean.
Good body shot. He does indeed, yep. I just think the momentum is just, it's the same pace the whole way. He's just going at the same tempo the whole way through the fight. I think he just needs to change that tempo up and just throw a couple of, like a flurry of 4 or 5 punches, take a break, defend, go again, 4 or 5 punches, all singles. And Fiala can time that and he can see it. It's all single shots.
It's a lot easier to defend one shot coming than, as you say, a 3 or 4 punch combination.
And you know what? Fiala won't be expecting it at this stage of the fight because it's been all singles up to now. Good body shot.
To the body,
good body shot. Brett will be feeling these. Again, they're 10-ounce gloves, small gloves.
Fiala's moving really well.
His head movement's phenomenal. He's countering after every time he moves his head. He's countering right away with a punch. Even if it's not landing, it's almost landing, and it's putting that bit of fear into Brett.
Triple jab there from McGinty, I think for the first time in the fight.
Yeah.
Back up against the ropes.
A good pivot.
Smart.
Good pivot off the ropes. See, this is obviously the experience of Ricky Hatton telling Brett, don't be on them ropes. When you feel your back, get them ropes, pivot off, and he done so there. And he could have done with doing that in the 3rd round.
Sean, I'm going to put you under pressure here for the first time and ask you, how did you score that round?
I give that round to Fiala again.
Yep.
Yeah, 3-2. I have a 3-2.
Potentially all to play for going into the 3rd round here.
And what you learn from this is don't go and try and blast these guys away, because you're not going to. If Brett was to pace himself for 6 rounds and not a 3-round fight, he would be cruising every round. But now he's left himself a tough last round. Good job from Fiala. Good. See this push and pull? This is what Brett needs to be doing, pushing him off. If he misses, push him. Just take that ring, take control of that full ring.
A lot of these shots are landing on the gloves.
Fiala's got a great defense, both with head movement like this and with his gloves.
As soon as he rolls, he lands that counter hook every time.
Every time. It's on every time. And the reason why is because Brett's only thrown a single punch.
As you say, easier to counter, easier to prepare for.
There's nothing else coming back. See, here's a double jab right hand. Just landed perfect. 3 punches. Do it more often.
I'm enjoying the footwork of.
Yeah.
Probably when he gets in that range, landing shots and then gets right out of dodge.
Listen, it's been a good fight.
Yep.
And we've wanted. Oh, great shot, great shot. That was very well timed from Brett. And the head movement after again, he didn't admire it. He moved his head after.
Shake of the head from Fiala
usually when
means
the shake
you've
of the
caught
head,
me.
Yep, you've caught me.
Such a finely balanced fight. The McGinty army trying to urge their man across the finish line.
Great job from Brett, and yes, see having that crowd at your back. It's like it gives you a 3rd win.
Yep.
And it encourages you on so much. But Brett's starting to pick his shots lovely now.
I'm loving that rip down of the glove.
Yep, it's brilliant. That's well. It's been well practiced. You can tell it's been well practiced. He obviously does it sparring, whatever he does with his coach or whatever he does in his own sparring. But that jab from Brett is brilliant. The head movement from Brett's brilliant, and he doesn't need to be here after. and this just shows.
Good head movement again from Fiala. Pops him with a jab.
Yeah. He's dangerous when he's jumping in, he's launching in.
Doing a good job of parrying some of the shots and coming over the top.
There we go, there's Brett, shifting off the ropes again.
Yep.
Turning Fiala on the ropes, perfect.
Oh, nice shot from Fiala. Both landed, I think.
Both landed there, but the cleaner shot came from Fiala. I'm liking this head movement from Brett Nias. Yep, the same. He's punching and he's rolling. He's not as marring as work. Great fight. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both fighters. They put on a great show for us. After 6 great rounds, we go to David Irving's scorecards. David scores about 58 to 56 in favor of your winner, Brett